everyone, I'm Evan Mitchell, music director of the Kingston Symphony Orchestra, and boy, do we ever have a fabulous concert for you this weekend. This program is dedicated to the idea of musical celebrity. It's going to be an amazing show. So we're starting things off with Charles Ives' The Unanswered Question, which is a brilliant piece. Now, Charles Ives, by trade, was an insurance salesman, but that didn't prevent him from being one of the very first American composers to achieve international superstardom. And The Unanswered Question is truly a beautiful piece. There's a wonderful philosophy behind it, and it's one of my very favorite pieces to experience. So there's 3 different performance groups for this piece. We have the strings, who are constant and unmoving. They represent the druids, who know and see and hear nothing, and they continue from top to bottom in the exact same manner with no stopping. Wayne Tyndale, our principal trumpet, is going to be asking the unanswered question, a motive of just 5 notes that he'll play over and over, and he'll be up in the balcony performing that. And in the back of the hall, we have a group of wind instruments who attempt to answer the question. And each time that the trumpet asks it, the winds get more and more agitated and perturbed until they finally give up. And the last time that Wayne will ask the unanswered question, it is met only with silence and the end of the piece. Now, believe it or not, Sir Anthony Hopkins, the famous actor, is also a very accomplished pianist, and it turns out a composer as well. 25 years ago, while he was on break in between performances of a Shakespeare play, he was noodling around on a piano in the green room, and a fellow actor said, "You know what, that's a wonderful tune. You should write that down." And that was the beginning of his piece, And the Waltz Goes On. Now, it took him several decades, but he finally worked up the courage to send the work to André Rieu, the Waltz King. And Rieu was so impressed with this piece that he decided not only to perform it live, but he also recorded it. It is a wonderful, lovely waltz, and it's just tons of fun. Now, it wouldn't be a concert about musical superstars if we didn't include a piece by Mozart, who did experience some ups and downs in terms of his popularity over the course of his career. But he was always treated like a living god in the city of Prague, and that's where he decided to premiere his 38th Symphony. And he had such a wonderful reception to the piece that the title, Prague, has stuck with the 38th Symphony ever since, and this is one of Mozart's finest orchestral works. And rounding things out in the second half, Janina Fialkowska, one of the great piano superstars of our time, returns to the Kingston Symphony Orchestra, and we couldn't be more excited to have her. She's going to be performing the Paderewski Piano Concerto. Paderewski, believe it or not, was a former head of state as the Prime Minister of Poland, and of course, he was also an accomplished concert pianist. And this piece is beautiful, it's sweeping, it's romantic, it's full of fireworks, everything you would expect from a top-tier piano concerto, and this is going to be a performance for the ages. So it's really easy to see why we're all so excited about this Masterworks concert. It's going to feature Janina Fialkowska and a whole host of other musical celebrities right here on stage at the Isabel Bader Centre for the Performing Arts on Sunday afternoon. You don't want to miss this concert.